Hi, in this video I'll tell you about 5 bizarre but fun things that you can do in the Netherlands. So let's start. Number 1. Mutt Walking. In Dutch this is also known as watlopen, and it's more spectacular than it sounds. It's actually walking over the sea where the water is gone during the ebb tide, when the water is low, as they say. This area, where we have the Waddeneilanden, the Wadden Islands, is a group of islands north of the Netherlands, and the sea between the country and the islands dry up with each tide change. And this makes it possible to walk over the sea bottom, even reaching some of the islands if you walk fast enough. So this is something you can actually do with a guide. Walk to the island of Ameland or Schiermonnikoog. The sand is pretty sticky, that's why it's called mud. You will need to wear special high boots and be in a good condition to walk because it's pretty tough. You can experience the nature like finding actual seals in their natural environment very close. This is a real cool adventure and make sure you experience it when you visit the north of the Netherlands. Number 2. The Caves of Limburg. Hidden in the southern part of the Netherlands you can find the Caves of Limburg, also known as the Mergelgrotten. When I'm talking about huge caves, I mean really huge caves. This is a complex of caves that go all the way from the Netherlands into Belgium and has a total length of 750 kilometers long. These caves are the result of mining the rock by humans for thousands of years. So these things go way back in time. You can go inside with a guide. You have to go with a guide because you can get lost very easily in the hundreds of ways that you can go once inside. Inside you can walk or take a special bicycle tour, and on the walls you will see all kinds of art and text that people have put on the walls in the past. The caves are also used by all kinds of animals like foxes and bats. You don't have to worry about the space in the caves. The paths are very wide and have a very high ceiling because of the continuous mining of the rock. This is an absolute must-do when you are in the southern area of the Netherlands. Number 3. The highest swing in Europe. If you are not afraid of heights, you can try the highest swing of Europe. It's right across the river at Amsterdam Central Station and it's called Adam Lookout. It's at a height of 85 meters on top of a building and it gives a spectacular view on the entire city of Amsterdam. It's very easy to get there. Once you leave Amsterdam Central Station, just cross the river with one of the free of charge ferries you can take from there. You will see the building right away. And take a swing and enjoy the view. Number 4. Have dinner on a cruise ship. So what if you don't want to take an actual cruise, but you do want to experience how it feels to be on a real classic cruise ship? That is possible in Rotterdam, on the SS Rotterdam. This giant steamship was ready to cruise in 1959 and did that until the 2000s. Then it was bought and completely renovated and it stayed at the dock as a place for tourism and entertainment. The cruise ship has bars, restaurants, but you can also stay in it as a hotel and it has congress and event rooms. You can take a guided tour inside to discover the fascinating story of the ship that used to travel the transatlantic route from Rotterdam to New York. You can go on the great deck of the ship for free, you just need to order a drink and then you can sit down and relax and enjoy the view on Rotterdam. There's even a swimming pool on the deck where you can cool your feet. This is an awesome thing to do when you are in Rotterdam. Number 5. The bus into the water. For this one we are staying in the city of Rotterdam. You know of those touristic buses that drive you through the city center with a guide? Well, this one is pretty different. As Rotterdam is a maritime city, the Splash Tours wants you to experience that fully. This tour bus starts on the road, driving you through the city center as normal first, but it ends up driving into the water just like that and changing in some kind of motorized boat immediately. This is a pretty crazy experience, and even more when you are crossing large ships on the river. Make sure you take a splash bus tour in Rotterdam and experience the city from a bus in the water. So, I hope this video was useful for you and hope to see you next time.